Welcome to Thailand ทมทมมาอยู่โกราชไทย I love เมืองไทย I like พัดพงร้องนางคงทำให้ทอนลุ่มลง I love พัดพง I love เมืองไทย
Hi, this is Ben on DMV Muay Thai. We are here today with Octavian the Slim Reaper Martin.
What's going on?
Just getting settled in here to your training in Petchyindee Academy.
Yeah.
How's it going so far?
It's going good. It's been 2 weeks. Every day has been a lot, but I know this is where definitely where I should be at, and very excited to be here.
Good. Yeah. What led you out of all the choices here across Thailand and even within Bangkok? What led you here to choose Petchyindee Academy as your home base?
For sure, I know a lot of people back home watching Tito and TJ. We had them come do a seminar at the gym last July 2024. Yeah, and love learning from them. Love learning from TJ. He's been somebody I've been watching since I first started fighting. And when I saw that they came here, it was kind of like a no-brainer.
I see.
And being able to watch Tito fight and how much success and how well he's gotten has been like, it was like, yeah, we're definitely gonna come here. On top of the fact that, throughout, of course, clear as day,
speaks for itself, right? It speaks for itself.
Of course, throughout like everyone else, I get to train with a lot of guys who are like current RWS. There are two RWS. There are two RWS interim champs here right now. I get to train with them. Rick Wada, big fan of his.
We saw him training up there tonight, and he's
a monster. And,
it's cool to see.
To be able to just wake up and even just watch them hit pads is a blessing, and being able to spar and clinch with them has been amazing.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely not taking this trip for granted at all.
What's been like the biggest eye-opening factor to training here?
I think when I first got here, I was definitely intimidated. But the one thing that I'll say that I really appreciate that's been very eye-opening was how much attention to detail that the trainers give everybody.
Yeah.
Not just the ones they have, but even myself. They spent a lot of time with me over the past 2 weeks. And I didn't really expect that. There are days for sure where it's like I'm doing a lot of bag work. But even when I'm on the bag, they're always watching, they're always coming up and giving tips. And then we get on the pads, it's like, they have an expectation of me that I appreciate. Like, it's not like, oh, this guy's just coming to train with us. Like, they expect me to keep up, especially on the runs. During pad work, during clinch work. And they don't take it easy on me. So it's been, like I said, I'm very appreciative of that.
Yeah, that's, I see that too in the training room. They're definitely very attentive to everybody, and they're very passionate about
very passionate.
helping everybody and seeing the level in the room improve. And you mentioned a story about how if it's not if it's not to their satisfaction, they're gonna kind of just stop the whole show. You want to talk a little bit about that? You don't have to go into too much.
They're gonna, if there's something that they've noticed that everybody's doing, they'll go on the head boss. He'll go on like a 10-minute demonstration, and then he'll make sure everybody does it to a T before we move on to the next thing. And like I said, they have high expectations for everybody. So when you show up, it's not just like you're here to learn about. It's not just like, oh, I'm getting some work. Like, you're getting the work with them.
Yeah.
And they're not playing any games.
Yeah, and it goes to show with the results that they get, in the competition scene, in the fight scene. Very, very high standard with every little detail.
Yes.
Besides training at the gym here, how has it been adapting just to the local culture for you?
It actually been kind of fun. So this gym is, I would say, in a neighborhood that's very close knit. So there's a convenience store where everybody meets up before we run, and they give you drinks, they give you encouragement. Last week there was a Father's Day or a Founder's Day, I think, and they were all the street vendors was giving away free food, and everybody was hanging out, and they were just kind of throwing food at me and stuff. And it was really fun to kind of see that, especially in the morning time you're gonna run, seeing people get ready to go to work, kids going to school. Yeah, I'm just kind of soaking that all in.
Yeah.
I will take the time to kind of explore a little more if I can, but I'm just really tired.
Yeah. I know you've been strictly focused on your training here, staying in the gym, training 2 times a day, every day. Yeah. So I'm sure you'll get your opportunity over the months to get out and explore some things. But obviously, Muay Thai is number one.
Yeah, I definitely want to see more of Bangkok when I get a chance. It's only been 2 weeks. I'm going to do it for 3 months. So I know some Sundays I'm going to go. I think this Sunday I'm going to try and explore a little more. I haven't been to the RWS fight yet. So
okay.
Definitely do that. Channel 7 fights on Sundays as well. I plan on doing that as well. So I'm getting, my body's getting used to the time difference. It's catching up a little bit with the training as well. So I expect soon to be like, all right, I can go out and try something and see something.
Yeah. Speaking of, your kind of sleeping patterns and stuff, you mentioned doing these 2-a-days and getting up early and running. Yeah. You're going to bed at around 8 o'clock, which is about now. I'm keeping you up late. I'm sorry. People want to hear from you.
The first week was like, getting adjusted. So of course, we're going to bed like 6 o'clock, 6:30, and then just because we run 2 times a day and how much we run, I need to make sure that I get up early to be able to stretch.
Right.
And I'm not somebody who loves getting up in the morning. So sticking to that 8:30, like I'm in the bed, falling asleep. Like I should be out by like 8:45. And then I feel fine when I get up around 5 a.m. And then I always make sure to try to get a nap in the middle of the day as well. We finish morning training about 9. I get breakfast, shower, lay down. Maybe I'll watch a little bit of TV and then I take a nap, get up at like 1 or 2 again and start stretching before we run again at 3.
And the stretching routine is working out for you. You're not, you're able to kind of maintain the required output.
Some days it's like choosing between stretching and sleeping. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Or like stretching, icing, stretching, and sleeping. But it has been, as long as I get up, as long as I get like a good 15, 20 minute stretch. I got some counter pain for my knees. I wear my knee sleeves all the time too. I think probably Tuesday, Wednesday, when I noticed I was kind of keeping up a little bit on the runs. The first week I was getting left, but this week I've been able to keep up a little bit on the runs. Yeah. And
I got left today.
It's hard, like how much running that they do, but you kind of see the immediate benefits about like a week and a half in.
You're seeing it.
Keeping up with like the 10-minute pad rounds.
Right.
30-minute clinch rounds.
Yeah, not every place does that.
No.
Yeah.
And I can kind of, I'm not like last week I was cramping like every day. I think I was like 5 seconds away from a cramp. This week, I'm just tired.
Baby steps.
I'm excited to see next week. See what I get, see what my body does next week.
Good. Well, so yeah, you're getting acclimated. You're seeing some progress. You're figuring out your routine. Do you have any thoughts on how soon you might fight?
Yeah, they said they're waiting on the promoter to set a date for Roger Durham knockout. So
that's a good one.
Staying excited, staying in the gyms.
A few moments later.
Coachable as well. I don't really talk too much. I listen a lot.
Yeah.
When I see the coaches correcting somebody else, I make sure to stop and see what they're correcting. And then I'm on the bag. I'm very tedious about my work. We're going to get this right. We're going to be deliberate in my work. And then when they pull me off in the pads, same thing. Be deliberate on the work. Ears open, eyes open. Learn as much as possible. Ask questions when I need to ask questions. And try to learn some Thai.
What's one big takeaway you've picked up working with the trainers? Is there one area that they've isolated that you've been able to kind of adapt?
Yeah, I think my kick is. I don't think I ever had maybe I didn't have a weak kick, but they've done a good job of kind of breaking down how to get it quicker. Sometimes I choose between a power kick or quick kick.
Speed versus power.
Right. I've been kind of being able to mesh that now. And then also The biggest tidbit, one of the things was like not turning my knee or not turning my base leg out, my base foot out when I'm throwing my knee or I step through on my lead knee. They like to keep the knee straight, hands out, and lean back. And it lets me get a little bit higher too.
So that's good for you.
Yeah, I can get my knee up right to the chin. So that's one thing I've definitely been practicing a lot with the trainers and also in the back.
Cool. Awesome. Well, I don't want to keep you up too late past your bedtime. It's been awesome to see you over here doing your thing, train with you a little bit.
Yeah.
Man, it's a killer room in there. It's a lot of fun. I'm definitely going to be sore. Anything else you want to mention to the people back home in the DMV in Virginia, rocking the Baltimore Ravens?
They make me mad right now. But to everybody that, you know, has been a big social support for me, I really appreciate it. I've said it 100 times, but I really can't express how much gratitude I had for everybody that donated on the GoFundMe, even just shared it.
It's not too late too, right? You still have it open?
Yeah, I still have it up, absolutely.
Okay. So yeah, we'll try to link it in here. So definitely help support Ox Journey here.
Yeah, I really can't express how much I really was shocked by how much support I've gotten. And we continue to make everybody proud.
Okay. Chok D.
Chok D.